All right, tonight we are following up on last night's report on the effort to keep Congressman Scott Perry off the ballot this year. Sarah Wilson joins us with a look at the basis for this lawsuit. Sarah.
Alicia, this lawsuit rests on the 14th Amendment, Section 3, if you want to get specific, which is better known as the Insurrection Clause. The plaintiff says Perry meets the criteria for that and cannot hold office. Legal experts aren't so sure.
To use a non-legal word, Sarah, it's a mess.
And it's in the form of a 7-page lawsuit taking aim at Mid-State Congressman Scott Perry. It was filed Tuesday and calls on Secretary of State Al Schmidt to boot Perry from the ballot, citing his alleged role in the January 6th insurrection.
The lawsuit is brought under the 14th Amendment,
a Civil War-era document that states anyone who swore an oath to support the Constitution and then engaged in insurrection cannot hold office. Perry responding to the lawsuit, calling it frivolous and, quote, filed by a fringe activist whose claim to fame is an inflatable pink pig. That activist is Gene Stilp, and that's the pink pig Perry is referring to, sometimes showcased on Capitol steps to represent government spending.
And Mr. Stilp, who filed this lawsuit, is a well-known political gadfly. He revels in that.
Perry has not been charged with a crime, but he is the only sitting member of Congress whose cell phone was seized by the FBI as it investigates election interference efforts.
Ultimately, it should be the people that tell Congressman Perry whether they've lost confidence in him.
The lawsuit uses the same argument used to disqualify former President Trump from the ballots in Colorado and Maine. Experts say it's likely the Supreme Court will take on that case, and that could impact the outcome for Perry.
The Constitution can be somewhat undemocratic at times, but we are a nation of laws, and somebody's going to have to interpret what this particular law means, and that usually falls to the Supreme Court.
We did reach out to Gene Stilp and have not heard back. And Justin, we are learning that Donald Trump is asking the Supreme Court to review the Colorado case, barring him from office. The court has not responded yet. Dennis?